morning, everybody. I am in Montana. I know I said I was only going as far as South Dakota, but some things changed because waiting on packages I need for RV repairs, I gotta wait a week. So I had a week to kill. In the meantime, I'm here at Brown's Transmission. You know those muffler men that are holding mufflers? How about a good luck transmission guy? Yoda can use all of the good luck on the road, so Mr. Transmission Muffler Guy, please bless us on the road. Okay, they also have a Mr. Front End Muffler Man as well, so I don't need anything going out on Yoda. Please bless us with good luck. I guess the first thing I want to get taken care of is washing the RV. I mean, she's bad. She's really bad. That's from the hour and 12-minute dirt road in and back out of Custer National Forest. I actually don't think my RV has ever been this bad. Look at my bike, it's just caked. Skeletor, have I shown you guys Skeletor? I don't think you've seen it. This is my Halloween decoration. Skeletor is zip tied to the handlebars and the foot pedals. You would not believe how many thumbs up I get from people passing me the last couple days. They love it. And it's just easy, I just gotta clip a couple things to use the bike, but I gotta find an RV wash. And I don't like those truck stop ones, the ones that do it with the high pressure stuff. Plus I have to use a special soap for the vinyl. So I'm gonna do some research and find out where we can wash the RV at. Also guys, just so you know, the audio for the dash cam, for this camera you're looking at right now, is gonna be terrible for the next week. That's because the purple Panda Lavalier mic that was plugged into the camera that you just saw went out on me. And I caught it before I left town, realizing it. So I robbed my backup one from here, put it on that camera, now it works, but this one's bad. I already ordered my other second backup, it's in Box Elder, but I won't have that for another week. So I will probably minimalize this type of camera stuff as far as driving, because once the engine's going at a high RPM, it's really bad with the onboard microphone here. So bear with me as I get this situation fixed up. I did find a car wash. It's like 2 blocks away. It has the word RV in it, so go check that out. Can you go in your seat? Oh, okay. Literally a block away from the transmission muffler guy. I fit. This is actually pretty unusual, but thank you, Billings. You don't see this too often. Advertised as RV wash. That's right, 4 extra tall bays. Thank you. We need more of these on the road. I usually look at Street View when I'm looking, like I'll Google a car wash, and then I'll zoom into Street View to try to see the clearance signs up here or to see what vehicles are in the bay. You don't have to wonder here, it says RV. Gonna take my time here and wash Yoda really good. It is exhausting washing an RV, even a little 24-footer like this. Anybody who owns an RV and washes their own RV knows. I timed it, no hurry, but 2 hours and about 10 minutes to completely wash it top to bottom, except I didn't do the roof. And for those of you that wonder about using your own brushes and bucket at a car wash like this, the thing is, it's not like I'm not paying them, so if they ever have a problem with it, they come over and say, hey, you have to keep putting money. It's like, well, I know, I just don't want to waste your water and waste resources. I'm still going to be putting money into it. I'm just trying to save you money and water usage. And then usually they're like, oh yeah, you're right. Only one time have they ever said you're not allowed to use your own equipment. Otherwise, you're doing a good thing for nature, for the world and everything. So yeah, and it still cost me $10 because of all the rinsing that I had to do. But she's good, look at the back. There's no better feeling than getting an RV nice, crispy washed. Ah, Skeletor's white again. I feel good. That's a good feeling. But I'm no longer washing the RV every 2 weeks like I used to when I started this. On the road, it's more like once a month. And the vinyl hides a lot of the dirt anyway, so I can get away with it. Just walking around and enjoying the weather here. You have to forgive me because as much traveling as I do, I forget where certain stuff was that I filmed at. But if somebody remembers, I went somewhere on the red scooter and found Robert Wadlow, the world's tallest man statue and tribute. Anybody remember where that was? Anyway, there is something else related to Mr. Wadlow about a block away. We're gonna go try to find his old boot. I think it's in here at Al's Bootery. Let's go check it out. So inside Al's Bootery here in Billings, they actually have some information. The statue and the helpful people told me that the statue that we visited earlier was actually in Alton, Illinois, over by Modified Auto down there. This is his real boot. This is a boot he wore. You could basically fit a small baby in that boot. That's crazy. Look at my hand. That's a big boot. And Robert Wadlow, the tallest man in the world at 8 foot 11.1, I think. Yeah, he would have been 100 years old this year if he were still alive. That's neat they have this. They have a bunch of boots. It smells very leathery in here. Very cool. Did you know that Billings, Montana has a hill up here aptly named Boot Hill Cemetery? They have their own. Kind of a smaller little monument. I believe up to about 25 people are buried here at the Boot Hill Cemetery. The plaque here says named Boot Hill because so many of its occupants went to their deaths with their boots on. And then out here in the field, you have all the crosses with the little marked graveyards all throughout. And they also have a Boot Hill rock pillar here. So they wanted to honor those that died here. So they put this little monument together and essentially said, we're going to let you rest in peace. But we're also going to put an Applebee's around the other side and the Boot Hill Inn next door and all the freeways and highways around you. So rest in peace. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Sorry. Let's see, are any of these marked? No, they're just steel crosses in the ground. Huh, it's interesting. Kind of creepy. And then Mrs. Ellen Anderson gets her own little rock here. Died 1881 in Colston, Montana. I just looked up and saw these dark clouds. It's gonna rain. It's supposed to rain tonight, but not tomorrow. So, I didn't order that. I did not order that at all. We just got washed too, but it's all good. I had to get the dirt off. I don't care if we get rain on the RV after I wash it, but this will pass in a couple hours. Okay? Okay, cool. And a pleasant good afternoon to y'all. This was actually quite nice. This is kind of how I want to remember Montana by. Beautiful. I'm camping for free right on the Yellowstone River, something I haven't done for, I want to say, 3 years. And it was not this part, it was over near Billings, right through town. This is a very natural setting. There's actually a crane over there fishing right now. And here's the river, and if we pan up, there's an RV and a Jeep right there. Here's where my RV is at. So right outside my door, and actually later today I'll pop the panels up, get some of that late afternoon solar. It's mighty pretty out here. It's amazing. They have something like 60 free campsites, free for 10 days campsites all along. This is Itch-kep-pe Park in Columbus, Montana. and I gotta rank it up there in the top 10 campgrounds I've ever stayed at for free in the country. Highly recommend it. They do accept donations at the very front entrance. I think that goes to the city to help manage it because they do have dumpsters and drinking water available as well. I want to show you a little more of this park. So again, right where my RV is at, got a little stump, a picnic table, and the sun will go right over here and set down there. So it's pretty nice out here. I'll show you some other parts of this place. Up at the front of the campground, they might even have some power outlets available, but they have drinking water right here. There you go, running water, so you can park your RV right here and fill up on the way in or out. And a boat launch and a dumpster down there. Lots and lots of camping though. So guys, have a great day. Jackson, I'll see you back on the road from somewhere in a few days. I don't even know. Right now, I want to enjoy this. Bye guys. Yep, I think it's in here at Al's Booty. Try that one again. Yeah, I think it's in here at Al's Bootery. Wow, on in this. I just looked up and noticed these dark Omni. I just looked up and noticed these dark Omni. I just looked up and saw these dark clouds. It's gonna